Hello everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Jeanine. Today, in this video, I am going to show you how I like to make this super cute, super adorable little present Clippie set. And I'm doing it in Christmas theme because Christmas is coming up. But you can do them however you want. There's no limit to how you can do it. So we're going to jump in and I'm going to show you how I like to do these. So first off, what you're going to need is you're going to need one piece of 1.5 wide ribbon cut to 3 inches long. You're going to need one piece of 7/8 inch wide ribbon cut to 2.5 inches long, and one piece cut to 2 inches long. And then you're going to need 7/8 inch wide ribbon cut to 4 inches long, and then 2 pieces of 5/8 inch wide ribbon cut to 2.5 inches long. And we'll get to those ones in a minute, but I'm going to show you how we do these. So what I like to do is I forgot to heat up my iron, so it's heating up right now. So what I like to do for these is I'll take them all. First step is to fold them in half. And then we want a crease right here. So since my iron's heating up, I'm going to use my lighter to get the crease. Just heat right here. And then I have my crease. So I'm going to do that. So right here, now that we have the crease, what I do is, and you will also need your detailed glue gun. If you don't have them, I do have a video that has links for them. I like this one, and because I like the tip on it, because you want something that puts out small amount of glue. So we're going to do right here on one side of this crease is we're just going to put a line of glue, not a whole lot, just a little bit, and then we're going to take this side, and we're just going to come right up to that crease, and we're going to fold over, and we're just going to press it down. And now we're going to flip around, and we're going to do the same thing. So right here again, right along here, we're going to put some glue, and then we're going to take this, and we are going to fold it up, so that we have this right here. So now I'm going to do that for each of them. So now with the iron, I just fold them and iron my crease. I'm going to do that with this one as well. Now you can do this with print ribbon like I am or solid ribbon. There is no specific way. I'm just doing it Christmassy, so make it look like Christmas presents. So now I'm going to do the same thing for each of them. So I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to go a line right along here. Fold this up. Press down. I'm going to do the same thing. A little bit of glue. Fold up and press down. Right here along the crease. Fold up and press down. So that we have this right here in front of us. So now that we have this, I'm going to take my iron and I'm just going to flatten out these other sides here. Because I don't want it like all puffy. I want it a little on the flatter side. I'm just going to go. And there we have it. So we have our 3 little boxes. So now what you're going to need is for the larger one, you're going to need 1/4 inch wide ribbon or 6mm wide. And for this one, to match this one, I'm doing the 2 different colors, red and green. But you can do them all one color. There is no specific way. But how I like to do this is right here on the back side where this crease is. So I'm going to do, because this crease marks the middle. So I'm going to just take a little bit of glue. run right along that crease that I did. And then I'm just going to take the ribbon, put it like that, and then I'm going to wrap around. And then right here on the other side where it was creased, I'm going to put just a small amount of glue. I usually just use what's already on the tip of the glue gun just to hold that from popping up. And then we wrap around. And then we figure it out. I don't measure these ones because it's just easier to do it this way. And then I just snip it right there. And always seal our edges. We never want to not seal. And then we're just going to put a little bit of glue right here. And press that down. So just like that. So now I'm going to do the other side. Same exact way. Right here, right along the middle. I'm just going to put a small amount of glue right here. Take my ribbon. Put it right there. And I'm going to wrap. And right here in the middle, small amount of glue. Just stops it from popping up. And we're going to press down. Wrap around. Find where we need to snip. And then seal our edge. You never, always seal, always seal. And then a little bit of glue here. And there you have it. So for this one, for the larger one, it gets the 7/8 inch wide, 4 inch long piece. And then we're just going to make a simple pinch bow. So I'm just going to fold it in half, make my crease, and then I'm going to open up and I'm going to overlap that crease just a hair, just a little bit. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other side, just like that. So you're like that, and you're slightly overlap the crease. And then for these ones, the way I work is I'll come up from the bottom, because the way I want it to look, so I'll come right up here. And then I'll go in, and out, and in. So when it looks at you, you've got 2 little divots there, and then on the other side, you've got 2 humps. So then I'll just push it through, and pull my needle all the way through. And of course, I snip these little extra bits that hang off my thread. Always upholstery thread. And then we just pinch it so that it looks like this, because it's the top of your bow. And then I'm just going to take my needle and go back through all and pull it tight. And we have that. And then for good measure, just to make sure, I'm going to come wrap around so that it goes like this on the back side. And then I'm just going to tie it off. Always knot my needle. And then for this one, to wrap the center to clean it up, I'm using 1/4 inch ribbon to wrap that. We're just going to go. And normally I wrap my centers twice on these, on most of my bows, but for these, I don't need to, because I don't want them super bulky, so I'm only going around just the once, and it just gives that just finished look. Because you don't need it for stability or anything. And then always, always, always seal, no matter what. Seal your edges. Put a little bit of glue. And there we have a cute little simple pinch bow. And then right up here, along the top here, I'm going to put just a line of glue that just runs right across the top. Small amount. And I'm going to take this bow, I'm just going to set it right there. So now we have our big present done. Now we're going to do our little ones. For the little ones, you're going to need 1/8 inch wide ribbon or 3 millimeter wide. And we're going to do the same thing, just a thinner ribbon. So it's 1/8 inch wide ribbon. And I'm going to start. I'm going to put a small amount of glue right here. Push that on. I'm going to come around. And right here at this other crease, just a small dot. And it's just really just to hold it down. And then we're going to come around. And we're going to snip. And I always hold them like this because it's just easier. Or whatever is easiest best for you. And then we seal. Small amount of glue right there. And you just push it down. Now we're going to do the same thing. And if you watch me come over here, after I snip it, I'll take the edge of the ribbon and I'll just kind of just tap it to the edge of my wood burner barrel, and that seals that edge. So we're just going to put a little line of glue here. Take our 1/8 inch wide ribbon. And then right here on the other piece, small amount of glue. We push it down, and we wrap. And we snip. Seal and glue. And I lost it. That happens when your fingers don't work. Let's try that again. Small amount of glue. And we press down. So you have that. I'm going to do it that way. So now we're going to use the 2.5 inch long 1/8 inch wide ribbon. Just simple pinch bow again. I'm just going to make my crease. And I guess I'll do both of these bows at the same time. Making my creases. And then we just fold up. Fold down. And then it's going to come up from the bottom. So we have our 2 divots and then our 2 humps on the other side. Pull it all the way through. Snip the extra. And then cinch up with our fingers. Hold it and then push our needle back all the way through everything. Just like that. And then just flinging stuff today. Now we're going to come back around and come back through. In the right spot. There we go. And then we just tie it off. Then we have a simple pinch bow. And like this right here where it's just a little bit long, because we use upholstery thread, what I like to do is I'll take my wood burner and I'll just kind of melt it down on these tinier ones so that it's not all sticking out. Just like that. And then we're going to use 1/8 wide ribbon as well to wrap around our center. I'm just going to seal that off. And then once again, just a single wraparound. Very little glue is needed for all of this. And there we go. And then we're just going to right here, up here at the top, we're just going to put a small amount of glue. And put our bow. So there you have that. And then I'm making the pinch bow again. All the way through. And then we come around. And we go back through. If it's willing. And we just tie it off. And I'm going to do that again, just clean it up some. And then these smaller things are harder to hold on to. Small amount of glue. And there's that. Now we're going to do our smaller piece. So right here on the back again, a line of glue. Small amount of glue there. I have got glue everywhere. Alrighty. And then once again, put some glue right up here at the top. And bam. So now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to stack them. So you can do the 3 like I did here, and that's what we're going to do. And if you want to, this bow is so versatile, is you can just do 2 like I did here, and then put them on a simple pinwheel like I did here. So I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little glue in this bottom little corner here. No, wait, actually. I'm going to do these reversed, because when I do Clippie sets, I like them to go the opposite way. So I'm going to go from this side. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue here on this corner. Now, it doesn't matter which corner or how you do them or how you start them. And then I'm just going to press that one on. And then I'm just going to find the best position for it here. How did I do that? There we go. So we're going to put them just kind of like this and try to figure out how we like it best when we place it on there. Try to make them relatively even. So for this one, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this corner. And then just set them on there. I think I'm pretty even. Pretty even there. And then like I said, on this one, I just didn't do the big bow. And instead of putting it on a Clippie like we're going to do on this one, I just put it on a simple pinwheel bow. This one's a Santa ribbon, so I figured the presents go really well. So we're going to go ahead and do our Clippie. Which, if you're new, I'll go through it pretty quickly, but I do have a video for this. I cut 4.5 inches here. And if you're not, and you've seen me do this a bunch of times, then you know how I do it. A little bit of glue. I like my big chisel tip here. And I just clip right there. And then I run some glue here. And right here. And then I always go inside. I don't like it when they go across. It's a personal preference for me. If you like them going across, then go ahead and do them those way. That way. Those way. What was I thinking? Anyway. So just like this. And then I take my non-slip grip. And I set that right on the inside there. Just like that. And then, so like, this clip's going this way, so my other one's going to go the other way. So now we're just going to take some glue, put it here, and then this guy is going on just right about there. Yeah. Trying to make them both even. So that when they're clipped in and they go in, they both look like they're going the same direction. So, there you have it. Super cute present Clippie set. Mine maybe looks a little busy because of the different prints of ribbons. But if you do it like this, like with just a solid, like these are just solid, it is super cute and so versatile. You can leave off the big one and just do little ones. You can do one present if you want to. If you want to make them really tiny, you can do them like this, like I said. Put them on a pinwheel bill. Put them on a twisted boutique bow. The possibilities are endless with this bow. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe and hit that little bell icon, and then you'll be notified when I do upload a new video, since I don't have myself set on a schedule, so it's kind of randomly when I upload videos. Once again, all the measurements will be in the description below, along with a link to my Facebook group with an amazing group of ladies. There's also a file for D-Stash groups for the ribbons and stuff. So many of them. Ready ship. Pre-orders and ready ship supplies. Miss Edna over there is pretty awesome. Miss Carrie at, I believe she's Anchor. I might have the wrong one, but I believe she's Anchor. So many great ladies there with amazing print ribbons. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, happy crafting!